I'm so excited for this. I don't know why I'm taking way too much time to come up with these commercials, but you're gonna love them.
All right, I'm psyched too, but we aren't.
Well, I'm sure you'll be having a blast.
Oh,
Yes.
Really, Joker. Really.
There's got to be at least one bomb pun tonight. Let's be honest. Oh, do you have the kabooms ready in case anyone subscribes?
Oh, good point. I haven't opened my sound folder yet.
Should I record a speak and spell kaboom?
Oh my god.
Oh, you should. Yes, do that really quick.
I can do that
You
real
don't
quick.
have to. You don't have to.
I can do it right now. Let me just mute myself.
It'll
I'll be
take
done
2
in like
seconds. We might as well.
Kaboom!
There we go. That's prop. And tweet is out. And now for everyone's favorite audio track, the Bomberman Act Zero soundtrack, which of course means we are live, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to Bomberman Act Zero Tournament 2. It was so nice the first time, we're doing it twice. Even though it's like 6 months since the last one. Because I think the last one was actually in February.
Probably like try-ish monthly, I guess.
Maybe. I'm sure we
That you know what? That actually is not a bad idea if we want to make it like that. Get
All right.
it for you.
Oh, sorry. I am joined on commentary tonight by Juker.
Like,
And Skitch, who is probably not able to respond right now.
What do you mean I can't respond right now?
I don't know. I thought you were doing something.
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm gonna get right back to that.
Maybe that means yes. All right. So for those who are curious and want to play, you'll see in the chat a link to a challenge website that's marked Tournament 2. That's how you sign up for the tournament. Right now we have 25 people in the tournament. We're looking to get 32, which means there are 7 slots left in the tournament. This is going to be a 4-player per match tournament. 4-player per match tournament. In the preliminary rounds, only one person moves on, and it's first to 2 points. The reason it's first to 2 instead of 3 is because last time it took a little too long.
how many hours did that take? 7, 8, or 9? It was ridiculous.
6.5 was what the VOD says, and that's counting waiting around getting all the remaining signups, so it was probably 6 hours or less.
Still, that's a little bit too long for a tournament, so we're making it shorter. But the semifinals and the finals, I believe, are going to be normal, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So quarters, semis, and finals will all be first to 3, but top 2 will move on from those rounds. Just in the prelims, you gotta fight to survive.
Rules of nature.
Half of that was the semis. Yeah, Dranicos is right. That one round, oh man.
Oh yeah, that was ridiculous, that one round.
That was a good round, though.
Oh. I see Skitch has linked something.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. We'll do. It'll take that. Won't take that long.
All right. Let me listen. Let me cue this one up. The echo makes that perfect.
It is.
Oh, these people are still going with the "it's still anyone's game" thing.
Of course, because that's like the one joke that'll never end.
Especially, I apologize for making that even more just the joke. Oh well, we got plenty of other things we're gonna probably make as new jokes tonight, so
All right.
don't worry about that.
Perfect. We still need 7 more players. If we have 7 more players who are interested in signing up, we are ready to go. Although we've got a low count for viewers today. Wow. We might not be able to get those 7 players.
Huh.
Hmm.
Well, what is the cutoff time on signing up?
We'll give it like what, another 10, 15 minutes. I'd rather if we got the full 32, but I mean if we can't,
Yeah,
we can't.
I'd prefer that too. Well, you want to give it like 10 minutes, like you were saying, because that would be 6:30, 8:30, 7:30, whatever time. I think that's fair.
Yeah, so we'll give it another 15 minutes. So that will be 6:35 my time. Are people? I guess it's technically school night, but it's August. Oh, I guess some schools.
Yeah, it's August.
Some people actually do start school in August. That's a good point.
School's kind of starting next week.
Yeah, but it's still. I mean, it shouldn't be that bad right now.
I mean, Skitch, I've heard your stories today about your triple students. They were pretty great.
Talk about that.
Oh, here we go. People are saying the email hasn't been sent yet. Awesome. Thanks, Twitch.
Never count on Twitch to notify you of a stream.
Yeah.
It's a good thing Tenmar makes the announcements.
I know that Steam notified us pretty nicely. So
Tenmar's good at that. If you really want to sign up, but you don't have the game and you have an Xbox, the game, you can download it on demand for like $20 if you really think it's worth that, if you really want to join. You don't have to, but that's an option. You do have that. Oh, alright, looks like that person I was mentioning to you that might not be able to join is able to. So that's good. Yeah, the $20 option, it's a little bit overpriced, but there are people in the chat who have done that, I believe, who did get it like that because they couldn't find it. I think that actually the price, we made it go up, surprisingly enough, as is. So if you really want, you can do that if you really want to join. I mean, you do, it'll be worth it if you want to have a lot of fun tonight. Or join any of the other future Bomberman streams.
I'm looking over the bracket list now. I might need to figure out a way to do this without.
Yeah, I noticed it's very oddly set up.
Yeah, that's the joys of challenge.
Because it's like there's round 1 and then there's round 2, and we just have to like skip the round 2 people with the round 1 people, make them go to round 3. That's really confusing.
Basically, unless we either get the 7 people or we have to remove 1 person, we're gonna have a lot of 3-player matches tonight.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. There's Tom. I think Tom has a copy. He wants to join. I think he joined us previously in Act Zero Nights.
Yeah, apparently.
We're getting confirmation the email just went out.
Okay, so we should just wait a little bit longer and get a higher.
Do you want to give them? Are we still waiting for 35? Also, Snorka just subscribed.
Snorka, thank you for subscribing. Here's your bomb.
Kaboom!
You get a double bomb tonight, actually, because we've got 2 bombs.
That's just.
All right, for those of you
Sorry,
Skitch, keep going.
No, you go ahead.
All right, for those of you just tuning in, here's what we're doing. We're doing a tournament tonight for Bomberman Act Zero. If you want to play, there is a link in the title of the stream. I'll also post it in the chat as well. And click on that link, and that's how you can sign up to be in the tournament. There is a prize tonight for the top 3, just like the last tournament. But we need 7 more players, otherwise this is going to be a very interesting tournament to set up.
Ouch, Tom. That's unfortunate to hear.
My disc was rolled over by my chair.
Well, like I was telling everyone else, Tom, if you really, really want to join, you could, for some reason, pay $20 and download the game. It's all worth it for that sweet prize money, though. Unfortunately, the winning prize is actually Bazbucks, the only currency of Baz.
Mm-hmm.
Much like Bison dollars.
I was gonna say it's just basically Bison dollars over and over.
Yeah, except with little bombs on them. Well, Tom, if you really want to go out to like GameStop, if it's very close by, you can just drive there and get back, and I'm sure your match won't start if you know they have it. I doubt anyone's gonna pick it up near you. It's such an obscure game as is. Yeah, there's plot in Bomberman Act Zero. If you sit at the title screen for whatever reason, very little, but there is.
I like how the program is in quotes there, and the fight's in quote as well. It's like it's being sarcastic.
Apparently, it's $25 on Amazon, which means it's better to download it. Also, Green Fox 59 just subscribed.
Green Fox, thank you for subscribing. Here's your kabooms.
Kaboom!
I wish I could play them both at the same time. All right, there we go. Okay, we've got at least one more entry here. I think we're just waiting on 6 right now. We got 26 players, 27 players so far. We just need 5 more, and then we're good to go.
That's right. Let's see here.
The plot explains it clearly because it's like that one mode from Devil May Cry. What is that called? Where you have to just fight waves of enemies.
You mean like the tower?
Yeah, that. It's kind of like that.
5 slots to insert your bomb into. Once we get the last 5 members of the Bomberman Act Zero Round 2 tournament, we're good to begin.
All right, let's see here. I'm getting a few more of these scripts written out.
If you want to send them to me on Skype, I'll gladly look them over.
Okay.
John, have you gifted this game to Chugga yet?
No, because he doesn't play his Xbox.
Here you go.
Anytime we record anything on Xbox, it's my Xbox I had to bring to his house.
It's fantastic sketch.
Fun fact, you can't get a hold of Bomberman Act Zero in the Swedish Xbox Live shop, so they can't enter. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, Wasted Hobby, to air quote that. You may be better off because you don't get a copy of it.
Most likely. When are you expecting Spy Fox 2 for my stream? Maybe tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow?
Maybe, because I want to play more Rising, so that's the stealth section, as I call it. Quote-unquote stealth.
Yeah, the stealth section is Spy Fox.
And not enough stealth in
Spy
Metal
Fox
Gear
is
Rising,
fantastic.
so Spy Fox is the only solution.
So far of the humongous games, which would you say is the best?
Well,
which franchise?
I think I had the most attachment as a kid to Spy Fox, so I'm going to say
Square
that.
Wave Spades, thank you for subscribing. Here are your bombs.
Although I did play a lot of Pajama Sam as well.
So far, I think I'm most impressed by Spy Fox, just because.
I mean, he's a spy that
jokes
goes
are-
around just telling everyone, "My name is Spy Fox."
It's like, well, you're more a really awful spy,
You're the
Mr.
shittiest
Fox.
spy ever. You're just going around saying, "Did you know that my name is Spy Fox?" You may not know that, but I happen to be a spy.
To be fair, James Bond
Yeah.
goes around all the time saying he's James Bond.
Well, James Bond is
Right.
a name at least. That's not like Spy
Yeah.
Fox if it is his name we were saying the other day. Was he born with the name Spy as his first name?
Yeah, he has to have been. Then again, you know, you gotta look at other characters. Monkey Penny, for example. Who the hell would name their kid who happens to be a monkey? Monkey.
Good point.
That just seems And then there also was a cat whose name was Russian Blue, which doesn't seem to make sense because that is the breed that she was supposed to be. Like, what is your name? Siamese. Cat.
Would you rather the cat's name be Pussy Galore because, you know, James Bond?
That would have been a fantastic thing, but they would never have gotten away with it.
Yeah, they would not have gotten away with that in a kid's game. They also mentioned a doctor, maybe, which was kind of clever. No, Spy Fox is Humongous Entertainment, the edutainment games, not a sequel to Star Fox.
Oh, man.
Unless you're talking about the stealth sections of Star Fox Adventures.
That is true, though. Fox McCloud's first name is, in fact, Fox, which is equally problematic.
All right, we're still missing 5 players for this tournament. We have 5 minutes left for signups. Otherwise, we're going to have a very interesting tournament tonight.
Loving Neck 01 just subscribed.
Loving Neck 01, thanks for subscribing. Here are your bombs.
Kaboom!
I love how short the Demo Man one is compared to the Sketches.
Do you just play them both at the same time?
I do. I start with Sketches now, so it's like kaboom, and then like by the time we get to the M, the Demo Man ones both started and finished.
You see, when I played TF2, I inserted
that's what happens with the reverb was in there.
I inserted a self-destruct command into my game in the command option, so if I press one button, what I usually do is I end up taunting that, and then as he is finished with kaboom, I just self-destruct and explode everywhere. That or high-fiving people, because they always are like, hey, let's high-five! And I usually, before the hand hits, I just explode from the sheer impact of the amazingness of that high-five. You want to hear Wesker say kaboom? Well, I mean, he's recorded lines before, right?
He has. Apparently there's a couple that have been done.
If you find him at a con and you want him to say that, go get him to.
Alright, we've got only like 4 minutes left before we have to start the tournament. And we still have 5 empty slots for anyone who wants to join in on the Bomberman Act Zero Tournament 2. Man, I feel like we had the other tournament got members so much faster.
Maybe it was just a better night or something, but technically it is a Sunday night, so...
I guess. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out the logistics of setting it up this way right now.
Who is the voice of Wesker? Oh, what was his name? DC Douglas?
DC Douglas.
Yeah.
You really have a thing for people with the name Douglas. You know, Wesker, Captain Falcon.
Apparently. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there. Oh, man. We might have to do a couple 1v1s, actually, if we don't get any more players.
It's going to be really awkward and a little bit disappointing, too, for the early rounds.
Yeah, but, I mean, there might be no way around it.
If you don't want that to happen, then if you have a copy and Xbox Gold, you might want to join now.
Nope, I get a feeling it's going to be a 27-player tournament.
John is not in the tournament.
Yeah, I'm not competing, and Juker said he was not going to compete unless we didn't have enough slots.
Well, no, I said that I just don't want it to be unfair, so I didn't join it. Even then, I don't have Xbox Live, so I wouldn't be able to, even if I wanted to.
Alright. Ooh, and I think Baz just crashed. Or, no, my capture card, rather. Sure enough.
Sea Falcon 21. To be fair, the game is extremely cheap. So even if you're poor as shit, you know, it is like $1 or $2.
Well, not if you're getting. I mean, none of the games on Amazon are for $1 anymore.
Well, no, if you go into a store and get it.
Yeah, the cheapest you can get it from Amazon is $4.20 with $4 shipping.
That is a good point, Crunch and Munch, because as I said, I don't have Xbox Live. If I wanted to join, I wouldn't be able to. That's also partially because I'm currently jobless at the moment, so there's that.
Alright. We might have to just get started on this here right now. Because time is pretty much up. So let me just dig onto this. Alright, while we're getting everything set up, I'm just going to go to intermission. Because I can't play and set everything up, sadly. So let's get on going with this. We've got a 27-player tournament. People wonder why we don't do prayers that much anymore.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 so far. I think that's enough script for today.
Okay, no, I got a way around this. I know what I'm doing. Cool.
I'm sure it's a good idea, whatever it is.
So I'm just going to inject 5 freebies. So we'll be back to every round will have 4 players, but some will have freebies. And someone...
define freebie.
Like, literally, like, just no characters in that match. So instead of playing 4-player match, there's a 3-player match. Or 2-player, or depending on how the seeds go down. Freebie 1...
Final match will be player 13 versus freebie. Oh, jeez. This is going to be an intense match.
Dude, if the freebies made it all the way, that would actually be pretty funny. All right, there we go. We've got all our players. Let's shuffle the seeds around a bunch. Let's give it 3 shuffles. And let's look how this bracket looks now. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to shuffle that one last time because the current setup actually gives 2 player, puts people in a 2-player match.
Here. You have the game if you want to join, Gex. I don't know if
it'll be easier. It'll be easier if there's only 4 freebies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes it a lot easier.
If he wants to, though, he can because he does have the game, and I believe he does have Xbox.
Well, if he wants to join in, he's welcome to it. Actually, I think someone just took that slot. What the hell? I thought I deleted a freebie, and then it still said that there's someone in that spot. Hang on.
You better sign up now, Gex. You got like 2 minutes.
Does he want in?
It looks like he does. He had no idea the tournament was tonight, apparently.
That's cool. I only talked about it the last couple streams.
You did, pretty much.
And it was also announced at other locations than otherwise, so...
like Steam, I think you mentioned it on Twitter.
Alright.
Speaking about things being mentioned and otherwise, on a side note, John, there is something that is gaming-related and Canadian-related that I have to share.
And what is that, Skitch?
There's actually a Kickstarter that's being started out by a friend of mine who's a professor at the University of Waterloo. And it's about the history of games, video game sound and music and such.
Okay.
That's actually a pretty interesting idea.
So, do you mind if I just post the link real quick in the chat?
Joe, go for it.
So, yeah, the documentary, we're planning on trying to get interviews with composers and game audio people from Europe, US, and North America, that is, in Japan.
Hold on a second. Clay just subscribed.
That's right.
Oh, shit. Clay, thanks for subbing. Here's your bomb.
And it looks like Gex can't join.
Why can't he join?
Not home or something?
Oh, he's not home.
Oh, well.
All right, well, I'll put freebie number 4 back in there. We had someone else actually took freebie 5 slot, but unfortunately because of the shuffle, I didn't get to see who it was. I believe
now
it was...
Now people are spamming the chat, now people are spamming the chat, and the link is gone. Put it in again.
I believe it was Furio Tigre, so thank you. Thank you, Furio, but we'll put freebie 5 in. Or freebie 4 again, sorry. There we go. We've got all our players now. Let's get this thing going. It's been too long. Man. Somehow all the freebies ended up on the top and the bottom of the bracket.
Good job.
Ah, this is great. And here I was feeling confident that we finally had everything organized for this.
When have we ever had anything organized for any stream? Let's be honest.
Well, I mean, this is the time I actually tried.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm. I got my stuff written up here, ready to go. So,
God damn, are you fucking serious? Wait, can I just move people? That would just make things easier at this point. Sorry, I'm gonna be mumbling to myself for a little bit while I'm fixing the bracket.
It's fine. A wasted Hobbit. If you're apparently sick, go to bed. It's probably better off for you.
Oh yeah, easily. Yeah, go to bed. Jeez.
Get some rest.
Start accepting predictions.
Can you imagine someone getting like hospitalized for not getting any rest, and the excuse was Bomberman Act Zero?
That would be scary.
It would.
All right, guys, we are actually good to go finally. Sorry about the wait. But we've got all this straightened out, and now we can finally start the tournament. Thank God.
Right now, set up that screen share.
All right. So there's the actual brackets, if you want to see it. So if you're in a round with a character marked freebie and a number, that means you have one less opponent to play against. But remember, only one player moves on in the 4 players. So like, sorry. So the first round of tonight is going to be the Yangoose, Chenzo, the G-Sock, and Moonblade 1. The 4 of you will be playing a match tonight, right off the bat. You will be joining me in a round here. Let me get the camera going here so you guys can actually see Bomberman.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go to World Battle. Player match. And I'm creating a room. So you go quick match and join my room. So I need, once again, the Yangoose, Chenzo, the G-Sock, and Moonblade 1.
Just let me know when you want a word from our sponsors, because I'll be more than happy to oblige when time comes for that.
We could possibly do one now, since we're kind of waiting for everything to start. We should know who's sponsoring this tournament. I mean,
well, this tournament is indeed sponsored by the one and only Bazco, the source for all your Bomberman Act Zero related products, paraphernalia, merchandise, and threatening items of affection. The first product that we have from Bazco for tonight is Act Zero Ice Cream. Enjoy decadent ice cream with 0 fat, 0 filler, 0 taste, 0 ingredients, and twice the calories. Act Zero ice cream comes in flavors such as not vanilla, not chocolate, not Napolitan, Moose Tracks, and much, much more. Pick up a quart at your nearest Baskin Robbins and see what everyone is talking about, or enjoy a freshly scooped Bazcone at your nearest convenience store. Warning: ice cream may contain nuts, milk, or shrapnel. Yes. Bazco makes many great products.
just like Bazco the coloring book, Bazco the breakfast cereal, Bazco the doll.
Bazco the doll.
All right,
Stupid, man.
we've got a problem here. We've got more people here than are supposed to be here. We've got G-Sock, Chenzo,